Do you feel isolated after 70? You're not alone. In fact, loneliness is one of the most common struggles many seniors face, and it can feel overwhelming at times. But what if I told you there's a way to change that mindset and bring joy back into your life? Some seniors thrive, staying active, connected, and happy, while others struggle with feelings of isolation and loneliness. Why is that? Why do some find joy again, while others seem to feel stuck? It's not about luck. It's about mindset. Today, I'm going to share 5 powerful mindset shifts that can completely transform your experience after 70. These aren't just theories. They're backed by solid research and real-life stories. And at the end of this video, I'll show you a simple, yet powerful step you can take today to start this transformation. So, if you're someone you know could benefit from this, don't forget to share this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. It helps us improve and create even better content for you. Loneliness after 70 is becoming an increasingly serious problem. In fact, studies show that nearly 1 in 3 seniors experience chronic loneliness, and this can have a profound impact on both health and happiness. It's not just about feeling isolated, it's about the toll it can take on your mind and body. Research by experts like Dr. Julianne Holt-Lundstad has shown that loneliness can be as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's right, 15 cigarettes a day. And yet, many seniors feel stuck, believing there's nothing they can do about it. But here's the good news, you can change this. Stick with me until the end of this video because I'll not only share these 5 mindset shifts that can bring joy back into your life, but I'll also show you how making small, simple changes can drastically improve your overall well-being. If you're over 60, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed this shift in yourself or someone you know? Drop a yes in the comments below, and let's start this conversation together. Shift number 1, embrace social connection over isolation. Now, I know many of you may feel that as we get older, our social circles shrink. It's easy to isolate yourself, especially when mobility becomes more difficult or when friends and family live far away. But here's the thing, social connections are crucial for our health and well-being. In fact, studies have shown that people with strong social bonds tend to live longer, healthier lives. It's not just about companionship, it's about biology. When we engage socially, our bodies release oxytocin, the feel-good hormone. This helps reduce stress, anxiety, and even lowers blood pressure. That's right, simple social interaction can have profound health benefits. Let me tell you about Betty and Tom, both 70 years old. Betty, after losing touch with her close friends, spends most of her days at home, watching TV. She feels more disconnected and, over time, the loneliness starts to weigh on her. Her energy declines, and she feels down most of the time. On the other hand, Tom, who's in a similar situation, decided to join a weekly coffee club at his local community center. He also started attending a local book club and chatting with neighbors while walking his dog. Over time, Tom's mood lifted. He became energized, positive, and even healthier. Social connections gave him purpose and joy. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I don't have any close friends or family nearby. It's a valid concern, but the truth is, it's never too late to start building those connections. You don't need to wait for perfect circumstances. Start small. Join a local group, a virtual meetup, or even just talk to a neighbor. Volunteer for a cause you care about, or try picking up a hobby that gets you out and interacting with others. Small, consistent steps like this can create connections that grow over time, and before you know it, you'll have a supportive network around you. Shift number 2, focus on purpose, not just passivity. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of routine and inactivity, especially after retirement. You might find yourself spending more time in front of the TV or just going through the motions of each day. But here's the thing, having a sense of purpose, even in later years, is absolutely crucial to our well-being. In fact, research shows that people with a strong sense of purpose are at a significantly lower risk for conditions like heart disease, depression, and even dementia. Purpose gives us a reason to get up in the morning. It's the fuel that keeps us going. Let me introduce you to Alice and Mark, two retirees who took different paths. Alice, after retiring, spent most of her days watching TV and doing very little else. She began to feel bored, restless, and disconnected from the world around her. There were days she wondered what her life was really about. Then there's Mark. Instead of sitting idle, Mark found a new purpose by volunteering at his local animal shelter. At first, it was just once a week, but over time, he built meaningful relationships, learned new skills, and felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Mark didn't feel like he was just passing time. He felt like he was making a difference. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, I don't know what I'm passionate about anymore. It's a common feeling after so many years. But let me reassure you, your passions aren't gone. They're just waiting for you to discover them. Here's the key. Start small. Try something new. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Learn a new hobby, or start a small project that brings you joy. It doesn't have to be anything grand. What matters is that it feels meaningful to you. That sense of purpose can make all the difference in how you feel about your days. Shift number 3. Shift from I'm too old to I'm just getting started. As we age, it's all too easy to start feeling like our best years are behind us. We tell ourselves, I'm too old for that, or it's too late to try something new. But here's a powerful truth. Positive self-talk and believing in your abilities are critical for your mental health and overall well-being. In fact, studies have shown that people who view aging as an opportunity for growth are more likely to experience greater joy and life satisfaction. Let's talk about Lucille and George. Lucille, in her late 60s, felt like her career days were over. But one day, she picked up a paintbrush and something sparked inside her. She started painting, and before long, she was selling her artwork at local markets. It wasn't just about making money. It was about rediscovering a passion that brought her joy and purpose. On the other hand, George, who constantly told himself he was too old to try anything new, stayed stuck in his comfort zone. He missed out on opportunities to learn new things, explore his interests, and experience the fulfillment that came with it. He didn't realize that by limiting himself, he was holding himself back from joy and personal growth. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I'm too old for anything new. But I'm here to tell you, it's never too late to start something. Here's the action step. Try flipping that script in your mind. Instead of saying, I'm too old, ask yourself, what's something I've always wanted to do but never tried? Then take that first small step. It doesn't have to be huge. It's about getting started, and the rest will follow. Remember, it's never too late to begin a new chapter in your life. Which shift resonates most with you? Have you noticed a change in your mindset or habits after hearing these ideas? I'd love to hear your stories. Share in the comments below. Your experiences might just inspire someone else to make that first step toward positive change. And if you're finding this helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any future videos that can make a real difference in your life. We're here to support each other on this journey. Shift number 4, practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have for improving our mental health and overall well-being. It might sound simple, but studies have shown that practicing gratitude can increase happiness, reduce stress, and even improve sleep quality. And that's not all. People who practice gratitude regularly tend to have more positive relationships and better overall health outcomes. Let me tell you about Frank. For years, Frank struggled with feelings of discontent. He focused on what he didn't have, what he had lost in life. But then, one evening, a friend suggested he start a gratitude journal. Frank began writing down 3 things he was grateful for each night, no matter how small they seemed. At first, it felt forced, but over time, something changed. Frank noticed a dramatic shift in his mindset. He started focusing more on what he had, rather than what he lacked. His mood improved, and so did his relationships. He felt more positive and connected to the world around him. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, I don't feel like I have anything to be grateful for. It's a common feeling, especially when times are tough. But here's the thing. Gratitude doesn't have to be about big, life-changing events. Start small. Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for, even if they seem small. Maybe it's a warm cup of coffee, a conversation with a friend, or the fact that you got out of bed this morning. Over time, this habit will shift your mindset and outlook, making you more aware of the blessings in your life. And that's a powerful transformation. Shift number 5. Stay physically active, no matter your age. It's easy to think that exercise is something only younger people need to worry about, but nothing could be further from the truth. Physical activity is essential at any stage of life, and the benefits for seniors are profound. Studies show that seniors who stay physically active have better cognitive function, improved mood, and even increased life expectancy. Exercise isn't just about keeping your body fit. It's about keeping your mind sharp and your spirits high. Let me share the story of Jane. After retiring, Jane fell into a pattern of inactivity. She felt low and struggled with feelings of depression. But one day, she decided to take a small step. She started walking every morning. Soon, she added some light yoga into her routine. The change was remarkable. Jane's energy levels soared, and she began to feel happier and more connected to her body. The simple act of moving each day gave her a new sense of purpose and vitality. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I'm too old to exercise. That's a common concern, but let me reassure you, it's never too late to start moving. Start with simple activities like walking, stretching, or chair yoga. Even just 10 minutes a day can boost your mood, increase your energy, and improve your overall health. You don't have to run a marathon. It's about consistency and moving your body in a way that feels good to you. Today, we covered 5 powerful mindset shifts that can bring joy and connection back into your life. 1. Embracing social connections over isolation. 2. Focusing on purpose, not just passivity. 3. Shifting from I'm too old to I'm just getting started. 4. Practicing gratitude daily. 5. Staying physically active, no matter your age. Remember, it's never too late to change your mindset and bring more joy into your life. You have the power to transform your happiness starting today. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these shifts and try it today. Maybe you'll call a friend, start a gratitude journal, or take a short walk. Whatever it is, take that first step, and then come back and let me know how it goes in the comments. I can't wait to hear your results. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, every small change you make can lead to big improvements in your life. Which tip surprised you the most? Let me know below. I'd love to hear which shift you're excited to try and how it might make a difference in your life. And if you want to dive deeper into improving your health and longevity, check out my video on staying strong and mobile at any age. It's packed with practical tips that can help you feel your best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay connected, stay healthy, and stay joyful. Take care.